All right, so you're getting the lead, but you're not closing the sale. You've got a messaging problem. Today, we're going to talk about two things you can do to increase your ability to close the sale. Listen, recently at the Masters of HVAC Marketing event, I polled the audience and I asked contractors, what's your problem? In the nicest way, of course. And contractors said, yeah, we're getting leads, but we're not closing sales. So to start, let's put ourselves in the shoes of the homeowner. They make this decision once, twice, maybe three times in their life. They have a little bit of angst. They know they're going to spend some money. Many people have been burned by a contractor, so they're cautious and they go out and they get three competitive quotes. So you show up at the home, and I bet you have an iPad and some qualifying questions, but on the heels of you is the next contractor and the next contractor and so on. So somebody's going to win that sale. All right. So what I want you to do is when you get in the front door, you have a window of opportunity from the front door to when you get to the kitchen table. I want you to plant the seed, and you're going to say something like this. Listen, I'm so excited to be here today. The ductless heat pump, well, it's transforming the way people heat and cool their home. But the biggest mistake that homeowners make is they're shopping by brand and price, when in fact the contractor is the most important step you need to take, which is why I'm so glad to be here. Now, you get to the kitchen table, you're going to go on with your questions, and in no time at all, the consumer is going to ask their two favorite questions. What's the best brand? And how much does it cost? So here are some ways to shift conversations from what they're asking and to position yourself in the forefront of this conversation. All right. So when the consumer asks, what's the best brand? You're going to shift the conversation and you're going to say something like this. It's actually not the equipment. It's the installation of the equipment that is so critical to your comfort. And let me tell you why. You could take a product that has the highest efficiency, the best specifications, but if it's not installed properly, if the contractor didn't properly size it, find the proper replacement, come with the right tools, you're not going to get all the comfort that this product promises. And you might miss out on an extended warranty. And in order to get the rebates and incentives, it has to be professionally installed. We're very skilled in this area. All right. So the next question they're going to ask is, how much is it going to cost? Or maybe what's your best price? And you're going to take that question and shift it into your favor. So when they ask, what's the best price? You're going to say, every ductless installation, it's a custom installation, which is why you can never shop contractors and compare price. It has everything to do with understanding your needs and matching the right product to your needs. Oversizing and undersizing are big problems that you want to avoid. And when you choose us, we're going to make sure that we match the right thing. And we're going to make sure that you get all the rebates and everything that you qualify for. All right. So now that you've established that and you've learned how to shift conversations, the next thing you have to do is come to the table with some credentials. And what I mean by that is you need to differentiate yourself from every other contractor that wants the same thing as you. So you could say something like this. You know what? We've been featured in the Ductless Directory. It's a nationally recognized consumer resource, and it educates the consumer on how to choose the right contractor. It's the first and most important choice. I put it right there on the home page. All right. And you can also say they vet every contractor. So not every contractor gets in the Ductless Directory. It has to be somebody that's qualified and approved. Now, the next thing that you can do to get that third-party validation and some more visibility for you is you can get featured in our blog post. We write very user-friendly, consumer-friendly blog posts on many topics. So you could get featured as a Ductless All-Star. You could get featured in our blog post about inverter technology, why you don't want to do it yourself. It's the DIY, how to choose a contractor. And the benefits that you get is you get found off your website, you get the third-party validation, and you get messaging that you can share that's actually valuable to the consumer. So that is what I would suggest. Find ways to differentiate, elevate yourself, shift those conversations. And if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. And by the way, my name is Michelle LaFrance. I'm known as the Duchess of Ductless. I'm very skilled in this area of getting leads and closing sales. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I address the next topic that contractors told me they were concerned about. I look forward to seeing you soon.